Here's how to solo the absent-minded Prospector quest in Darkshore as low as level 17, which is when you might be instructed to do it by the RXP speedrun guide or in my advanced hunter guides. The key to this quest is understanding that the Prospector will not stop moving unless he gets hit by a mob. This means that if you pull the golems ahead of him, he will walk past you and pull the next enemy. For this reason, the safest way to do this quest is to always let him pull and then take aggro from him. That is the safest but not the fastest way. In the video you can see me pull the golems ahead and let him walk by. This is because I'm confident that I can kill them before he walks into the next mob and that I won't get overrun. Do not do this if you're unsure. It's better to play it safe than to fail the quest. The Prospector will also spawn 3 waves of trogs. First one when he reaches the top of this wooden structure and it's just one melee trog. For that reason, I try to stand nearby and have it aggro onto me so the NPC doesn't stop moving. The second wave of 2 melee trogs will spawn when Rem Travel leaves this tent. I know there is enough time for me to kill an extra golem between those waves. That being said, you don't have to do it if you're not confident. As you can see, I also aggro the wave of trogs before they can hit the Prospector. This allows me to kill them without him stopping. This is greedy but doable. However, again, I would recommend you let the NPC get stopped by the trogs unless you're feeling confident that you can pull this off. The next area is made much easier by abusing the wall structure in the middle of it. By jumping up and down the wall, you can abuse mob pathing to fight multiple golems at a time without taking damage. This type of terrain in the game is usually called a pathing spot. You can see me allow the Prospector to get stopped by a golem to avoid having to fight too many of them at the same time. After I'm done with the 2 golems I was kiting, I pull the next 2 in front of him to make the quest quicker, as I know I can abuse this pathing spot. Now another tricky part. The entire escort area is dynamic. What that means is that if all of the golems are dead, the game will force respawn around 2 of them instantly. This means that after you kill all of the golems in this area, there is a chance that they instantly respawn here. If that happens, do not pull them before they stop the escort NPC. He is now close to spawning the most dangerous 3rd wave of trogs, and you don't want to be in combat while that happens. Once you get rid of all the golems, you should have some time to prepare for the final trog wave. It is much more dangerous than the previous ones, as there is a high-level caster trog that has a very hard-hitting fireball. How to deal with it is, as the Prospector is about to approach this wooden structure, pre-place an immolation trap and make sure you're ready to send your pet with Growl on at the caster trog. Once they spawn, send the pet on the Geomancer and let the melee trog hit the escort NPC to stop him from moving on. Once the Prospector is in combat, shoot the melee trog to get it to aggro you, then kill the ranged one. While shooting the Geomancer, you can try to land the wing clip on the Bone Snapper to be able to kite it later. You can also use this pathing spot if necessary. This is the hard part done. Now you can either let the Prospector stop and kill all the golems on the way out, or do what I do in the video and try to pull the mobs in front of him so he completes the quest faster. Keep in mind this area is dynamic. Killing a golem might make more respawn on top of you. For that reason you can see me delay killing the first golem on the way out, and you can see a respawn behind me once it dies. That's it. Remember, this quest is turned in Oberdeen and not at the end of the escort, so you can already move towards your next objective as you wait for it to complete. Good luck with the rest of your leveling.